All right, we should be live. We have a chess.com Blitz arena starting here in a few minutes. About 7 minutes, we'll be going. Oh, and now the players are starting to trickle in. See, we got 5 players so far. Felipe. We got Cynical, Jeff, Andy. I'm Not So Bright. And myself. So this is going to be 3+2. Runs for 1 hour. Chess.com arena format. If you're in the YouTube chat, come join the tournament. I'll put a link in the chat as well. I'll pin a link. All right. Got that link pinned so you can come join. See, we got Kurt in the chat. Good evening, Kurt. Second favorite sport, I would say basketball. I really like basketball. What about you, Kurt? What's your favorite sport? Or second favorite if number 1 is chess? Some dumb trucker we have in the chat as well. Good to see you. Some dumb trucker, did you notice any uptake in people watching your video? Some dumb trucker defense. Oh, that's awesome, Kurt. Do you play on a team? All right, I see we got Jordan joining. 6 players now, starting in 5 minutes. So it looks like Felipe and Jeff are in the 1500s. We got Jordan, 1400s, Andy, 1200s, Not So Bright, 1100s. And this should be a good field. There's going to be a lot of good matches. We'll be starting in 4.5 minutes. Favorite NBA team? Well, that's a good question. I mean, I grew up watching basketball in the 90s, and I really like the Bulls. I don't follow NBA too closely. I like the Timberwolves, but I honestly don't watch very much basketball. All right, a little under 4 minutes to go. Kurt, do you have a favorite team? Which team do you like? Oh, Satan's Oven Mitt has joined. Up to 7 players. All right, this is turning out to be big field. Oh, the Warriors. All right. Steph Curry fan? Yeah, the Warriors are really fun to watch. All right, 2.5 minutes. And let your friends know too. This is open to anyone. Hey, Azel. Welcome to the chat. Are you playing in the tournament? I'm not sure. Who is Am Not So Bright? Is that a Discord member? Let me know in the YouTube chat. I can't remember who that is. Or maybe they don't put their info. I always lose. That is how it's going. Okay. ChessGoals member and chess.com India. Oh, Jordan, it looks like you're in the tournament. Maybe try a refresh. Or do you use like an ad blocker or anything? Maybe try turning that off if you have one on. I'm not sure if they have any kind of like pop-ups, notification type things. Oh, advice cabinet. We have a 2450 to join the tournament. This is going to be good. Welcome, advice cabinet. All right, I'm going to put the link. Give the link to the players in case they want to come watch. Get distracted. Hey, Turnips, welcome. Turnips, are you joining the tournament? Turnips, are you advice cabinet? I can't remember. Oh, I'm not so bright. Okay. So I get advice cabinet round 1. 2450. We're going Caro-Kann exchange variation. He puts the bishop early out onto f4. All right. I think I'm going to get a little crazy here and play g5. Attack that bishop. g5, h5. Okay, he brings the queen out. Let's just go with this. I don't think this is best, but I don't want to get too bogged down in any theory. I'm okay with this queen trade. All right, it looks like I dropped a pawn. That's not good. Bishop c5, I'm guessing. Otherwise, I was going to trap that bishop. But it's not a terrible position. I have a lot of space. b4. First opening, I always played e4 as a kid. I was a 1e4 player. Okay, going after c3. Ready to double the rooks on the a file. I feel like I have pretty good compensation for the pawn. b5 is probably a good move. Okay, knight b1. I'm okay with this. Active rook. Let's see where that bishop goes. Probably d3. Then I do have knight e5. Going after it. Parks on e2, I'm guessing. All right, I like how this is turning out. Now I'm going to go after the c3 pawn next. Oh, he puts the bishop out there, trying to castle. I don't see any immediate threats, so let's grab this pawn. Rook c1, I'm guessing. So there is the potential pass pawn for white. But in order for white to castle, I was able to win a pawn back. Not sure where I want to put this knight. Let's go back to c6. And I'm okay with trades. Every piece that gets traded off, that should help. I do have the protected pass pawn on the d file. Oh, a rook trade offer. He's trying to get rid of this being a passed pawn. Oh, can I get away with d4? Take, take. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to avoid this trade. Rook to a3. Okay. He's coming down to a7. I need to make room for the king. I'd like to play rook to c8. Secure this knight. Keep looking at knight takes b4 ideas. Right now I'm eyeing this f3 square and the f2 pawn. Maybe I can get an attack going. Okay, he brings the rook down. I need to defend that. Interesting. He's going all in, I think, on trying to create a passed pawn. Probably makes sense. But now I'm threatening the b pawn. Rook a4, I'm predicting. Now he goes for this trade. Okay. B pawn still hanging. Rook a4. Oh, rook a7. Hmm. So he wants to go c6, c7, and queen. It's kind of a strange position. I think I got to take. Oh, rook takes pawn. I blundered. That's painful. Oh, that's a really long game to have to lose. Man, good game, advice cabinet. All right, not so bright. Here we go. That was such a long game to end up losing. Yeah, you showed your extra ability in the end there. Nice game. Thanks. Have you seen I made a Caro Con course on our website? I've been playing a lot of Caro lately. Not so bright. It's playing a good game. Tried to go for the quick checkmate. He got out of it. See if I can poke at this king side a bit. That bishop is a really good piece, pinning f2. I'm thinking maybe I can rook lift. The rook over to f3. Hey, Christina, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Azel beat me in round 1. He's a 2400 rated player. I think he's leading the event currently. Hey, Jesse, welcome. Here's the standings. We have Advice, Cabinet, Felipe, Presta J, and Not So Bright, all tied for first. 2 out of 2. Thanks, Christina. Christina will provide a game review later. That's perfect. All right, this is a tough game. I'm having trouble against that bishop. Such a good piece. I need to open my rooks up somehow. Or maybe go after this f-pawn. Okay, at least I feel like the rooks are getting opened up a little bit now. I'm able to get them more active. That bishop is still very pesky. Nobody has 2 wins yet. I see we have Copper Gift in the tournament. Copper Gift 53. Welcome. They have half a point out of 1. Oh, Felipe, 1.5 out of 2, taking the quick lead. Nice job, Felipe. This game is really becoming a grind, which is not great for an arena. My first game took forever. This game is not going any quicker. I don't see any tricks here, so I'm just going to go for this position. Grab a couple pawns, go to the endgame. Try a new strategy, win quickly. All right, the game not so bright. We're at 2 points now. Ready for the next one. We see Felipe leading the pack with 3. Advice Cabinet, Presta J, myself, and Not So Bright all have 2. Christina's in the chat with tips. Good game, Turnips. Turnips, you really handled that opening well. It was sort of a goring gambit, but you didn't let it phase you. Thought you played really well. You were defending against all my attacking threats, too. All right, looks like we have to wait a little for a game. Everyone's playing. Oh, one just finished. Let's see. Felipe is still at 1.5 out of 2. Oh, he's playing Advice Cabinet. I'm surprised we're not getting a game because one game just ended. Not So Bright and Copper Gift just ended. I feel like we should play one of maybe Copper Bright or Copper Gift. Copper Bright. Combine the names. Oh, here we go. Andy. Good luck, Andy. Got a Scandinavian. Scandinavian. Okay, he's playing very solid. Pawn on e6. And castle kingside. Makes sense. Coach Christina. I like that nickname. Yeah, that's a good move by Andy. Pinning the knight. I need to get out of that. Andy, stop harassing me. Bishop to b7. All right, what do I want to play here? kind of want this knight out of the position. Yeah, Smithy Q, I think you can join. There's a link at the top of the chat, pinned to the chat. I'm pretty sure you can late join in for the arenas. Give it a try. See if you can join. Hey, what's up? I can't read your name. Sorry. Looks like Capon. Yeah, Smithy Q, any advice? Oh, my screen is glitching. There we go. What do I want to do? What the heck? Okay, I need to refresh. Pieces are stuck. Pieces are stuck in the mud. If you're watching the chat, can you give the stream a thumbs up? Yeah, something weird is going on with my chess.com. It's making noises when I did write a book called Stuck in the Mud. We need to find that. It's a good memory, Christina. I did write a book called Stuck in the Mud. So there was this reference with Magnus Carlsen saying his pieces felt like they were stuck in the mud. That's pretty funny. Andy's playing very solid, defending everything. Oh, I don't know. Okay, why is my mouse not moving? What the? Okay. I can go after G7 now. You see the mouse flying around the board? I'm testing it. What happens is it's like getting stuck. I don't know if it's getting dirty, but it's always like on the 4th rank. I'll try to move a piece and then the mouse stops on the 4th rank. Some sort of weird defense. The mouse gambit. Oh, okay. This is one of those annoying positions for Andy where I can keep checking and checking again. All right, good game, Andy. You're playing well. Oh no, advice cabinet again. Advice cabinet is on 9 points. We gotta slow him down. Rest J and I are at 5 points. B6, move 1, okay? What is this? What is this nonsense? Pushing the G pawn up the board. Come on, advice cabinet. Smithy Q, are you a member of the Chess Goals Club on chess.com? That might be the issue. If you're not a member, join that club. Maybe someone can help with a link. Thought you were going to take on G5. Yeah, maybe I should have. It honestly just threw me off, and I wasn't really calculating that many variations. But you're probably right. Probably should have just taken. Let's gambit a pawn. Well, there's always queen a4 check. All right, advice cabinet. Where are you going to put your king? That's what I'm wondering. Where are you going to put the king? Man, what a weird position. Queen d7. Strange position. Why? Why did I do that? All right, how do I resign? Ugh. Why did I? Takeaway. No free queen. No free queen. Takeaway. No free queen. No free queen. Yeah, maybe trade queens in bishop e3 or any other move besides bishop e3. Good job, Matt. Next game. So we got advice cabinet leading with 13 points, just scoring a very quick win. Resta J has 5. I have 5. Felipe 3, Jordan 3, Not So Bright 3. And Satan's Oven has 2. Way to recognize defeat and way to recognize the threat or the hanging piece. I don't even know what happened there. I should just withdraw. 2 out of 4. Advice cabinet's 4 out of 4. He's running away with it. Someone's got to slow him down. Does Polish defense refute kingside fianchettos? Yeah, it looks like it. Chess beats. All right, Felipe, here we go. Felipe, what does your emoji mean? It's like an unsure face. Felipe, are you in the chat? Let me know, and if you are, I'll try to distract you. Hopefully you are in the chat. Christina, that actually is really good advice. If you're going to win quickly. If you're going to lose, click the resign button. It's very good arena advice. Because sometimes in Blitz, like, you get stubborn and you just think like, oh, I could still play this for a win. It's not a big deal. But it's not a great idea. All right, Smithy Q. That's probably good for my personal sanity. We'll have to get you in the next tournament, Smithy Q. Christina always tries to lose as fast as possible. That's a different strategy. Try to lose as fast as possible. Okay, this queen can't be exposed for this long, can she? I've just been waiting to hit her with the tactic. Just waiting. Now I should see how long I can delay taking the rook. Because if I have any useful moves instead of taking right away, I might as well go for them. Okay, going after this pawn. Lining up our rooks. Smithy Q, if you're still watching, I see Safuya join late. There should be a way you can join Smithy Q. If you're still watching and you want to join, there should be a way. Which takeaway are you talking about, Christina? I think I need a queen trade here. This queen is causing me some issues. I think I need a queen trade. Oh, the losing as fast as possible. Prestige, that was my secret tip. That wasn't meant for everybody. I get greedy. See how far I can push this pawn. Oh, this pawn was hanging. I should have taken. It was with check, too. I definitely should have taken that. All right, let's see if we can get a queen. Vice cabinet, 17 points, 5 out of 5. Prestige, 2 out of 3. No, I can't. I'm very bad at reading the chat. I feel like I'm the type of player that really needs to only stare at the board. And as soon as I'm like doing two things at once, not good. All right, I don't think there's perpetual check here. So let's take, and we can put our king in the corner. Now we have queen and rook combo coming at the king. Good game, Felipe. All right, Satan's oven met. We're in second place. We're playing John. And we're using the Slav repertoire. Oh, he's going to take. I think he's using the D4 repertoire. What do you know? Oh, that probably wasn't a good move. Yeah, good idea, Christina. Good idea. I was wondering if he would go for an 85. It's probably a good move. Yeah, Presta J. Definitely. You should count him. Oh, boy. There was bishop f5 there. I think I was busted. John, if you're watching, I think you had bishop f5. This position is very shaky for me. There's even maybe like knight takes d5 ideas. That was bad. Okay, I need to get my queen into the game. I need to get my queen into the game. Yeah, so that's like the thing in this line you always have to watch for is can that pawn be captured? But maybe he's fine here. Rook can take. Maybe it's just fine. Had kind of a cute move there, queen takes pawn. Reading a book called Stolen Focus right now. Hats off to Matt for actually being able to focus on one thing this day and age. It's probably part of why he's a master. I was just reading like a book on distraction chess beats. And I definitely find like if I'm working on something, I need to take this, put it completely on silent mode, put it in a different room. I really enjoy the concept of deep work, like just focusing on a task and only that one task. Because, yeah, I feel like nowadays we're in a very distracted environment. There's things constantly trying to notify us, grab our attention. I won't go too much more into that, but yeah, I agree with you. Focus is important. All right, it's kind of all about this pawn currently. I have this idea. Queen comes out, makes sense. I think I can play this. Queen's going to come down here. I can feel it. I'm going to get on this diagonal. Go for the checkmate. Yeah, I like how John's playing this. Trying to create some problems for me. Trying to create some problems for me. And it's very easy for me to blunder here. Oh, I think Queen H8 there was really strong. This was a little trap that I set. But I think Queen H8 there, John, you might have been better. Very nice job creating counterplay. Okay, we have Copper Gift up to 10 points now with a streak of 3. We're tied with 10. Also 3. And Advice Cabinet is on 21 points, 6 out of 6. Nice job, Advice Cabinet. So who's playing right now? Advice Cabinet and Not So Bright. Felipe and Jordan. Preston J and Wiersba. Oh, I didn't see Wiersba joined. Welcome. Hey, Kurt, is that you? Copper Gift 53. Nice job. Kurt's always number 1 commenting on the YouTube videos. You were number 1 today, I know. As soon as I post a video, I always see a comment from Kurt saying first. All right, Advice Cabinet. We're going to go back to the Caro-Kann. Let's see if he's going to throw something different at us. No C3. Now there is C3. Okay. Let's go with a little bit different line. I'm going to trap that bishop in. Oh, I'm such a bad player. I'm such a bad player. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to just quit chess. This is bad. This is bad. Just completely trying something new, completely missing the check, not even considering what could my opponent play. You're not a bad player, you just make bad decisions. I like it. Not a bad player, you just make bad decisions. You can turn this around. I don't think so. This is advice cabinet that I'm playing against. He's not going to allow that. This bishop on c8 is terrible. Knight takes here is probably even a good move. I'm fearing for my king's safety. All right, let's go. Let's get some activity going. Christina said we can come back. Oh, not like that. We can't. Not like that. We can't come back. Not like that. We can't come back. Okay, check, check. Too many checks. This pawn's hanging. I think I'm okay with losing that pawn. I can defend against the checks. I'm okay with giving that pawn up. Sort of just going all out for an attack now. Oh. See, I could resign this game, but someone's got to slow down Advice Cabinet, and I feel like I'm a little responsible here. I need to get at least a good game going against him. This has been really rough. Advice Cabinet, just throw me a checkmate, maybe. Toss in a blunder that I can spot. Is that too much to ask, Advice Cabinet? Just one blunder. Good game. 29 points, running away with the whole thing. Smithy Q, figure out how to join this tournament. There has to be a way. People have been joining late. We need you in here, Smithy Q. We need you to play Advice Cabinet. Advice Cabinet, I have to apologize. I've been blundering so badly against you. Yeah, it's more fun watching. That's true. Oh, Jordan's saying I think I'm the worst player ever, and Presta J is saying, considering you're in 5th place. It's all relative. We all feel like we're having a bad event sometimes. Safuya, good luck. Safuya says, oh no, in the chat. And I responded with, hi. Jordan, I was trying to be like Matt. Where's the yellow shirt, Matt? There's some days where even the yellow shirt can't save you. Like if I throw the yellow shirt on right now, I'm risking that the yellow shirt loses its factor, loses its ability to be a lucky shirt. And I would hate to see that happen. Yeah, bad for marketing, definitely. Yellow shirt sales would go down. I think Jesse's looking into some merch options. Oh, I don't know if I should have blocked that bishop in. But yellow shirt merch would be really cool that we can list for sale. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked in that bishop in c8. I don't know why I did that. All right, so what I need to do now is develop this bishop and get the rooks into the game. Oh, Smithy Q in? There he is. Smithy Q is in the event. Presta J. Spotted him. Smithy Q is like, if I watch one more blunder, I'm going to lose it. The only option was to join. Who's Smithy Q playing? Oh, Advice Cabinet. They're going at it right now. Smithy Q and Advice Cabinet. Keep me posted on how that game goes. Smithy Q with a chance to slow down Advice Cabinet. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, you don't want to just be strolling along game after game, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom, Smithy Q is your opponent. That's not a good feeling. I'm glad you let us know, Presta J. Could you imagine? Just like Smithy Q pops up with the cat, the original Smithy, with the Q around him. For her. The original Smithy Q. Okay, queen trade offer. Queen trade. That's a good move. I think I need to avoid this queen trade. Maybe knight e5, Safuya, if you're listening. Knight e5, hit the queen, hit the bishop. Nope, h3, okay. Oh, the exchange sack. Nice idea. I never look for the exchange sack. Very good idea. Now the queen trade offer. All right, I'm going to try to get one set of rooks off. Safuya's under time pressure. Well played game so far. Good game, Safuya. Oh, I was going to see if I could watch. Oh, Smithy Q with an equal game against Advice Cabinet. All right. Here we go. Copper gift. We get a Caro Khan. 3c5. Copper gift is playing very well. Turnips is saying, Christina, cheers. Shocked, confused, going to ... I don't know. 4 defeats in a row, new record. This is a tough event. Did Smithy Q get the draw yet? Oh, they're still going. They're still going. Copper gift is playing a very good game here. Knight takes, okay. Knight takes. Oh, Copper Gift finally cracked. Arena over. Copper Gift, second place. Nice job. Advice Cabinet with first. 29 points. How did that game turn out with Smithy Q? Game aborted. Oh no, Smithy Q was playing for the win. Got robbed. Turnips 8th place. Nice job, Turnips. Smithy Q got hosed by the arena clock. And Safuya, I don't see your game, but Safuya had the upper hand against, just got the upper hand against Jordan. Good tournament, everyone. 12 players. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Smithy Q. The position was equal when I looked right around here. Oh, and the engine's saying Advice Cabinet was up after winning this pawn. But now Smithy Q somehow pushes the H pawn all the way up the board. Wow. That's a lot of counterplay coming on the queen side. So where did black make a mistake? It looks like King G3 was the mistake. This is complicated. Bishop to E7. Okay, so let's say bishop to E7. What if H5 is still played? King F3. This is a little scary though. Hit the bishop, take A7. I guess this pawn is key. So if you can win F3, the F pawn runs really fast. So it looks like that might have been the way to play this position. Go for the E pawn. Because once the king gets up here, it's very difficult to win the E pawn to create the quick passer on the F file. Now A5 is played. And King C6 is a +4 advantage for white because this A pawn is dropping. You can play King C6, A6, King B7, and King takes. And this knight is doing a really nice job defending this square. B6. A6. Oh, so here there is C takes B. Sacking the bish. Is that right? Yeah, C takes B is the only move. Sacrificing the bishop. And then take A5. That's pretty crazy. There's so many pawns on the board. And supposedly black is winning this, according to Stockfish. Yeah, Smithy Q completely focused on the breakthrough. That's understandable. Like you hit this position, 30 seconds each, and you really just want to quickly get your counterplay. You don't want to give black too much time because otherwise you know that H pawn's running. Smithy Q gets the queen. Oh, it's a mate in 5 here. Knight to F4 check. Okay, so where's the blunder back? Smithy lost the queen somehow. Queen takes bishop. Man, I don't know about queen takes bishop, Smithy. You're up a whole queen. And you do have the increment. So it's not like you have to pre-move. You get the 2-second increment. Yeah, but that's a big decision. I mean, you have a queen. This is not the easiest king and pawn with a knight endgame. No, it could have been stalemate. I don't think so. I had faith. Smithy, do you see this eval bar? Smithy, are you watching? No. Back to studying. Yeah, so Smithy Q was winning at the end after knight takes f5. Back to studying. Press to J. Yeah, mate in 25 after the queen sack. No problems. Kurt saying, I didn't see the knight b5 move. Oh, that was a lot of fun. All right. But what I want to do now, I want to play a few 3-minute games. I want to play a few 3-minute games. I just took some rough losses against Advice Cabinet. Let's see if I can get back to 2300. Just straight 3-minute. And if I lose 2 in a row, I'm calling it. It's 2 in a row and I'm done. All right, CM 2258. Let's go. So this is going to be all about the queen side. See, we got this open file over here. He's looking to trade on a6. He wants a6 on a6 and then put a piece there. Oh, a5. Not expect that. As long as the knight doesn't get to c5, I'm feeling okay with this. I'm trying to kind of keep everything locked down. Thanks, Turnips, for playing. Bishop to b6 is really juicy right now. Probably should have played a last move even. Something feels off here. I think it's because of this. He's going to play f5 at some point, I think, and try to break. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Rook back to h1, other rook to g1. Try to break through on the king side. Still feel like f5 it has to come. Black is just too tied down. b6. I don't know about that. I'm just going to come double on the h file. This is going to happen quick. I don't think b6 was a great move for black. Just felt too slow. Okay, queen d7, I think. Oh, but then the b pawn drops. That just got placed there. Yeah, I'm not sure. f6. Let's go for this. Okay, so that's why b6 was played. How do I get the queen over there? Trying to keep everything under control, but it is a little shaky. All right, that's one game. It was not quick. It was not easy. 2275. Let's go again. Oh, we get the white pieces against a 2300. These are the kind of wins we need to get back. These are the kind of wins we need. Almost push that. And put a rook on d1. All right, let's blast this open. After bishop takes g7, I think this king is going to be stuck in the middle. Oh no, I allowed knight takes knight. That's exactly what I did not want to do. Oh, rough streak continues. Why did I allow knight takes knight? Okay. Queen's out there in the open, working me. I'm looking for tactics, otherwise I'm going to resign if I don't see anything. It's just a trick. All right, one loss. 2 in a row and I'm done. That's the rule. 2293. We're going Catalan. Knight's coming here. Thanks for watching, Jordan. And press to J. There might be something here. If I take on C6, That bishop in the end is loose. I have rook takes bishop and knight c7 both threatened. Down one pawn. Or 1 point, I should say. He wants to insert knight f3 check, I could tell. All right, we're +1. This is a clean extra pawn on the c file. Up a little bit on the clock, which is important for 3-0. Oh, and that pawn is getting very close to queening. Bishop takes. Queen takes, rook takes. Pawn is very close to queening. I have bishop back to f1 to block queen a1 check. Bishop a6. All right, got the win. That one felt a little bit better. 2277. Let's go with Caro Khan. Knight e2. I don't know this line. B4, huh? I've never seen this. Looks tricky though. Looks tricky. I'm gonna go like f4, I guess. Yeah, I think I might have snagged a free pawn. Unless there's a tactic here. Knight takes e6. I guess. It probably works. Yeah, you gotta go for it. All right, pretty equal position. Considering how weird the opening was, I'm okay with this. Keeps the bishop on this diagonal. All right, but now we got a little pressure going. Bishop is a bit misplaced out there. Take advantage of it. Oh, I think that was just a blunder. All right, 2284. Let's go again. Got the white pieces. We'll go with this. So I think black wants to get the c5 break in. I'm okay with this, though. This feels a little bit funny. I just need to make sure not to get my bishop trapped. Oh, I blundered. Okay. Do I have a good way out of this? I think I have to trade queens. Knight back to f6. Bishop e3, rook c8. I like that my rook guards d8. If I can get rook d8 check in. Oh, he just wants to hold this position, I guess. Knight d7. Knight d7 holds the bishop. I'm down a pawn with the bishop pair. This should be good for black, having that extra pawn. And I'm down a lot on the clock. All right, I'm going to resign. Down on the board and on the clock. Go again. This player's name is Girl Add Me. I'm waiting for knight f6, and I'm going to take. So oftentimes it's not good to have a kingside fianchetto with this exchange Slav structure. That bishop runs into the center. Maybe I'll take with pawn. Going for e5. What I'd like to do is put my queen on f3. Go after this pawn. Try to provoke this move. Now I can try to swing that knight in, or not. It's kind of a weird position. It's kind of a weird position. Oh, I'm really blundering everything. All right, I think we'll wrap up there. Not feeling the blitz this morning. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're still watching, it was a fun stream. Good event. Advice Cabinet ran away with it. 29 points. All right, have a good day, everyone.